What's up, y'all? So it's Monday morning. Good morning to everybody. We came off a great weekend of boxing over the weekend. Frank Martin did his thing versus Marinez, which was game. He was more than game. He was actually competitive. Frank Martin had to work over the height and the reach advantage and still overcame that to stop this dude in the 10th round. So with me watching what I seen from Frank Martin, I know he can fight with any one of the top guys like right now, but he's still going up the ladder, gaining experience and fighting these different guys that he got to fight along the way before he get that world title shot. Now, it was two guys on the table, right? Well, I won't say on the table because I ain't got no sources or anything like that, but it's two guys that I heard about from Errol Spence Jr. And by the way, Errol Spence was doing some hell of a promoting this weekend. Let me find out this nigga gonna be a better promoter than a lot of other these retired fighters that are already retired. You know what I'm saying? I noticed some things as he was moving around. He avoided from talking about himself at different times where he could have been talking about himself. He will redirect the energy, in a clever way without being, rude to the guys who interviewing or without just seeming like it was forced. So he knew how to redirect the energy from, people talking about the biggest fight of his career to Frank Martin, which shows you a lot of things that, one, he ain't no selfish ass nigga. Two, he a good ass promoter. You know what I'm saying? So Frank Martin with the right motherfuckers right now. So that's what's up. I noticed that, which many people probably ain't paid attention to. But yeah, that nigga did some hell of a promoting this weekend. So yeah, man. Frank Martin, I heard about Frank Martin and Rolly, which Errol Spence mentioned at the post press conference. He was like, man, they want to fight Rolly, right? And I heard some people say that they don't want to see Rolly. Well, me, I don't give a fuck, nigga. Long as it's a name. Frank Martin can fight Rolly. What's wrong with fighting Rolly? I don't give a fuck how many times he lost. Or, I heard about the Chris Colbert thing too. People were saying he lost too. Goddamn, nigga. He's still coming up. He can't fight a nigga with no losses. Shit, damn. He trying to make himself a name, man. As long as you back up on these names that you know what I'm saying, that fought different guys or made a same, that's how you get your name, by fighting other names. You know what I'm saying? It's funny to me how Canelo Alvarez can fight Triple G. That he won 2 fucking fights, right? Fighting this nigga a third time when he won both of them. So niggas ain't even making a big hooray about that. Or, a lot of guys on his resume was already beaten or on their way out the fucking door. And they still give him credit. But Frank Martin can't fight motherfucking Chris Colbert or Rolly. And these niggas, come on, man. Got one loss. So now what happened to the shit? Oh, man, one loss don't mean nothing in boxing. What happened to that shit? So now niggas backtracking, right? I thought we was getting rid of because the guy got 1, 2, 3, 4 losses. We don't give a fuck no more about that shit, man. The dude lost. Chris Colbert, he got beat up, man. So what? He's still a name. He still got colorful hair. And Frank Martin can beat the sprinkles off his ass again. You know what I'm saying? Give him a second loss. Then fuck around, fight Rolly. You know what I'm saying? Because Rolly's still some good. And he might win his next fight. So that way, boom, that boosts him into Rolly, which is a bigger name than Chris Colbert, right? So he just still going up the ladder. As long as you going further than where you was last time, then we know you moving up. And they apply to everything, like real life, everything. As long as you doing better than last time. Because it's always me versus me. So if I'm doing, I got more money saved than last year. I got more whips than last year. I got a better whip last year. As long as you steady stepping up, you moving. What I'm saying? That's what it's all about. So him fighting Chris Colbert or Rolly, it don't even matter. What I'm saying? Either one of those guys is a good ass fight. I pay for it for all I give a fuck. Pay for it. I'ma watch it. I'ma live stream for it. Everything else, just like we just did over the weekend. What I'm saying? This is what boxing about, man. Because the guy got lost. I mean, what the fuck? So what, man? Chris Colbert was talking shit about Earl, right? So now Earl got him a fighter around your weight class. It ain't like he came out and said, nigga, I'll punch your little ass in your shit and break your motherfucking face like I break these big niggas' face. He said, I got Frank Martin, what's up? So it's great that Errol Spence can use himself for as big as the name he is, right? To make fights for his, fighters. That's like promoter 101 type shit. Like, you got, say for instance, you in the rap industry. I'm gonna use Lil Baby for example. Lil Baby got artists, right? Like Marlo Rodriguez, 42 Dub. He got these different guys who under his label, right? They signed to him. What Lil Baby can do is, what he already do is, he feature on a lot of them niggas' songs, so that way he boosting them up without necessarily, you know what I'm saying? It's like all in one pot. He boosting them up just by getting on their songs and shit. So Errol Spence coming to Frank Martin fights, it's like featuring on his song. But that's for people who know something about the rap industry and shit like that. It's like him doing the feature. You know what I'm saying? So him featuring, coming to Frank Martin fights. People want to talk to Earl, right? People want to listen to Lil Baby, but you got to listen to Lil Baby on Marlo Rodriguez song. So you listen to me, you got to stream the song if you want to hear Lil Baby. You got to stream Marlo Rodriguez song. You want to talk about Errol Spence, you want to talk to Errol Spence about this Terrence Crawford fight, you got to mention Frank Martin. You see what I'm saying? If you don't mention him, he redirected. Boom, Frank Martin, this. So that shit brilliant. But niggas ain't gonna talk about that because they don't. But it is what it is, man. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed already. Frank Martin, I heard Errol Spence say that, he talked to Chris Colbert or whatever, and the fight is done. So I'll take his word for it. So yeah, I guess we got Frank Martin versus Chris Colbert next. 2 black fighters. Ain't no Mexican shit going on. This is some big shit right here. You know what I'm saying? Chris Colbert talk a lot of shit. He always running his mouth. He got the colorful rainbow shit going on. He got the red hair. He like to wear the purses. You know what I'm saying? He got his little, Frank Martin coming in that motherfucker. He trying to make a name for himself. He in there with Derrick James. He like to place his shots and, a couple things I'm sure they're going to work on, patch up. So, yeah, I'm all for it. Yeah, smash that like button, man. I'm out. Deuces.